Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is under a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. A big thank you to all my subscribers, all of my viewers. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Without you, my channel wouldn't be a channel. Everybody who is new and doesn't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's a series. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, book 1 here, which I read out loud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos for you to watch for free. If you've already read book 1 or watched all those videos, just know that book 2 is published and available. And these high-quality paperbacks are available from Kindle Direct Publishing for only $15.99 each, plus shipping. However, if you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. All right, so welcome. Welcome back, everyone. I'll just jump right in, explain what I'm doing here. This is the Mother Speaks Tarot channel that is dedicated to the mother energy, the sacred feminine. It is a place for her to speak, as she has been silenced and subjugated for thousands of years now. We do honor and respect the Father here. We will be hearing from the masculine next month. However, because it was Mother's Day here, we're celebrating the mother energy all month long. And to do that, we're receiving our messages from a different mother energy each week. So the first week of May, we received our messages from Mother Mary, Jesus' mother. The second week, we received our messages from my new Celtic friend, goddess, Caradwyn. She is the Maiden Mother Crone energy. And then last week, we received our messages from Mother Earth, our beautiful spear being that we are her children. And this week we are receiving our messages from the Divine Mother, the bigger picture of what the mother energy actually is. And so here I have the Empress card from the Thoth deck, the first deck that I used here on this channel. She represents the sacred feminine energy. And then we have up here, pardon me, up here we have Hindu goddess Durga. She represents the universe, and it is her third eye, which the goddess Kali comes from. And then we have over here the Shekinah. Here on this card it says the sacred self. She is also known as the presence of God. And sometimes when people say God, you know, they mean the divine. They mean spirit, because to me, spirit is both the masculine and the feminine, and so that's why I call it spirit. So to me, she is the presence of spirit itself. Okay, so basically what we have here is the overall energy of the mother. Okay, today is also the full moon, which is why I've got my moon lit up here. I don't know why it seems to be flickering on my camera here, because it's not flickering at all when I look at it. But anyway, so I'm going to explain the oracle I'm going to use at the end of the reading today before the tarot deck. I have been wanting this oracle for a long time. I love Alana Fairchild's oracles. They are so deep. This is the White Light Oracle. I wanted this. I loved the artwork. I saw the artwork online before I even knew that this was a deck that could be bought. So I finally got it, and I'm really happy to have it. Everything in the universe is made of light, you know, except for the dark energy, you know, which is the mother. But this is the oracle that I have. This is the oracle I wanted to use for the Divine Mother today. And because, you know, this is such a lovely oracle, I was looking at my decks and I'm just like, what am I going to use to go with that? And I wanted a particular deck, but I didn't have it, but my sister does. And so I asked her if I could borrow it. And it is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. I mean, it is, I know everybody's familiar with this one. It's just really beautiful. And I think that the styles go together really well. They're very feminine, very lovely, and that's what I'll be using. I'll be grabbing one card from the White Light Oracle. And I love that the backs of the cards have my white wolf. And I used to draw this star as I was growing up. So, all right, so let's get this going here. As a reader, I read minor arcana as messages about your free will. I read major arcana as messages about your divine blueprint, which is the plan that you made for your life so that you would encounter and learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and the wisdom encoded within your soul. We have free will, so sometimes the vibration can get lowered in a lifetime, but if you can manage to raise in vibration and wisdom lifetime after lifetime, you become what we know as enlightened, and enlightened people really affect a great deal of positive change here on our lovely planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's kind of like looking at fate, but not really, because of the free will. There are things that we write into our blueprint that we cannot change no matter what we do. Those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune, which you do not have, the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay? So if also, I wanted to let you guys know, if I need to clarify, I'm going to use this little deck here instead of my tiny writer. It's called the Tarot of the Cloisters. And in sacred geometry, straight lines are masculine and curved lines are feminine. And so this is the feminine. However, I don't know who created the Tarot of the Cloisters here. This doesn't come with an insert or a book or anything, so it's the Tarot of the Cloisters that miraculously came into being. No, just kidding. All right, well, anyway, all right, so check out the description box. You can find links to purchase my books. You can find links to view the videos, to watch me, listen to me read book one aloud, see if you like it. There's links about my life in there for videos about my life. There's links for my friend April, who is so awesome. I'm going to be using her oracle pretty soon. And I do personal readings. The information to contact me is in the description box below. However, I will be taking next week off. I will not be doing any readings from this Friday on until Monday after next. It's Memorial Day weekend for everyone here in America, but it's going to be Memorial Day week for Allison and the Mother Speaks Tarot. So I will be doing a post on that as well to remind everyone. So, and I will also say this after the reading as well. Okay, so let's get started here. This is the energy that is at the heart of everything for you at this time. Now, I like to use the energies of tarot decks that because, you know, it takes a lot of thought and artwork and, you know, a lot of thought to make these. And so when I feel that I need to, when Spirit says, look in the book for this, then I do. Okay. Now the devil means a whole lot of stuff, but when I looked at what this means here, this is mostly about illusion. Okay. And I just feel that there, you know, I was getting that from the moment I laid it down, because we have swords, which is truth. The swords is crossing this energy. And so there's some sort of toxic illusion going on here. This is not a Capricorn. A lot of the times I will say, oh, this could be just an innocent Capricorn, because this is the card of Capricorn. However, I don't feel that. What I'm feeling here is that this is some sort of toxic illusion going on here. Okay, and I have a feeling that you're very aware of it. Now, this energy that is crossing the devil energy here is the Page of Swords, and I'm feeling like this is you may be watching. Okay, you may be watching to see how this situation plays out. The Page of Swords is usually that type of person, like not really, well, you know, if they were in the reverse, they would be like a spy, you know, but I'm feeling from this particular card here that this is about finding some kind of clarity. And hang on, let me see what this says in the little book here. Because the okay, so the second word that it says is clarity. It says thoughtfulness, clarity, curious, and restless. Yeah, but I don't know about the thoughtfulness, curious, restless. Maybe curious. There's I feel like you're watching this, okay? Either you or someone is watching this and telling you about it or something, but you know there's something pretty shady going on here, and you're trying to find the truth by watching and waiting. The Page of Swords is usually the energy of watching someone online, like their social media, observing people's behaviors. See, like the King and Queen of Swords send the Page of Swords and give them the authority to watch over someone. This page is a lot like a supervisor or a manager, as opposed to the big boss, which would be the king and the queen, right? So this could be you watching, but this could also be someone who is watching for you and reporting to you, or watching for a king and queen of swords and reporting to them. You want to know what the actual truth is here, because right now this illusion looks very toxic to you, and you just want the straight truth, because that's what swords is all about. It's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, and they're holding the sword of truth. They're holding this is also a card of communication, a suit of communication, rather, the swords is. Okay, so this is what's at the root of the matter. And whenever I say that and I see like the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Wands, it kind of cracks me up, because this is, you know, this is kind of like a tree, what's at the root of everything. But when it's right side up, we're holding it like this, but when it's upside down for you, so this actually does kind of look like roots right now, okay? What this is, every ace is a new beginning. This is and wands is your energy, fire energy. So this is like passion. This is inspiration. This is creative energy. But this is right here. It's like there is no beginning. There is no. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that this didn't begin, but checking this out in their little book, it says endings, delay, unmotivated and impatient. So I was going to say delays and stuff, but not endings, but that is really sticking out to me now. Endings and impatience. No motivation. Yeah, you are sick of this. You want this to be over. Okay, let's keep going. Now, this is the energy that's in your recent past, and it's moving out of your life at this time. And this is more sword energy, okay? This was peace of mind, okay? You had some rest, you had some peace of mind there for a while. I think what this really means is that maybe you had some sort of break from this situation that is still going on. Something that you may have thought was a new beginning, but it really, you just want it to be over now. Because look at this, you had to take a break from it. And I just feel, when I'm looking at this guy, I almost feel like he had a big sigh of relief. Okay, so this is a break that you took from this situation. Okay, I won't keep repeating myself. I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter. I am not doing very well about making them shorter, but I'm just channeling more now. As you know, when you channel, week after week, it's like exercising a muscle. And so I'm getting more messages, and I noticed though I've been repeating myself, so I'm trying not to repeat myself. So for me as a reader, these next two cards are future cards, and I read this one first. And what we've got here is the Six of Pentacles. So earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But to me, this is also a card of Libra because of the scales that this person is holding. This is I call this my boomerang card because the Six of Pentacles is all about getting good karma back from the good things that you do. You see, this person here is being charitable, is helping these people. The scales means that, okay, so they don't have money or they don't have food, but she does. And so she's evening things out by giving them some money or some food. You know what I mean? That balances things out when people are charitable. So I'm just feeling like you may be dealing with two people, but you are also about to receive some really good karma because of the good karma that the good things that you've been doing. And it looks like there's going to be some communication coming up here, since what's at the heart of everything here is this kind of like a spy or observer energy going on, like what's going on, you know. You've been waiting, and here it comes, okay? This is the information. This is the Eight of Wands. Again, it's more your energy, but this particular card is about communication. It's about fast movement too. So this is going to happen very quickly. This can be a series of like texts or messagings or emails. You know, fire energy is also electricity, and this is a card of swift communication. And so automatically, yeah, that would be you know, telecommunications. This is, you know, texting and messaging and stuff like that. But oh, I'm being drawn to this mountain here as well. I just did Aries, and I was drawn to a mountain in that reading as well. Okay, so now my attention is being drawn to these little leaves that are growing on here. Something is going to begin to grow after this this communication here. Something with that mountain. Okay. So I have a feeling that this communication has something to do with this good karma coming back to you. You know, maybe maybe this, well, I can make all different kinds of situations here, but obviously you're going to experience some good karma. Now, here is your hope card, and this is the hope card. Man, I just love it when the hope card comes out in the hope section. This is the star. This is Aquarius. You may be hoping for an Aquarius to come into your life or stay in your life or something like that. But this is healing. This is all your wishes and dreams coming true. This is what you want. You know, this isn't just all your hopes and dreams coming true. I'm really feeling that healing. This has been a toxic situation. You had to take a break from it. You're sick of it. You're sick of it. You are sick of it. So you're hoping for some healing. Yeah, you really want some healing. Like, you know what I'm feeling? Like she has her foot in the water here. I feel like maybe she was walking for a long time. And you know how sometimes when you walk for a long time and your feet really ache or they're really hot or something, and you put your foot in the water and it's just such a relief. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Like that you're just going to be like, oh. So this is what you're hoping for. That relief moment, that moment where you know everything is going to be okay and you start to instantly feel better. The next energy that we have here is your current state of being or your environment. So it just kind of, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. I forgot Taurus there just for a second because Capricorn is right here. So since you are fire energy, It's going to depend who this is. This is a person. This could be you if you are, say, a doctor or a nurse or some sort of nurturer. If you are in your nurturing energy right now, if you have your health and your wealth totally taken care of, you are abundant, you've got like all the money that you need, this can be you. If you're strong-minded and strong-willed feminine energy, okay? If you don't see yourself as this energy, this could be a Capricorn in your life. And here I am saying this isn't just a Capricorn here. You'll see that is Capricorn right there. However, I felt like this is a situation. That's why I said this isn't just a Capricorn. But this is definitely a connection. This doesn't have to be an earth sign. Just someone who is like this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, a nurturer. Now, a nurturing person doesn't sound like a toxic energy. An illusion, though, perhaps. However, these may not be related at all. This could be a Taurus. This could be a Virgo. This could be someone, this could be your mother, who isn't an earth sign. This could be, like I said, this could be you. You could be being very nurturing right now with someone, and you could have all these traits that this Queen of Pentacles is. But there's this heavy Capricorn influence going on with you right now, since this is what's at the heart of everything, and then this is your current state of being or your environment, okay? Now, this is your fear card. This is the Emperor in the reverse. So this is an Aries card, okay? So this could be an Aries that is not in their right energy. This is the distorted masculine energy. This is someone who is tyrannical, somebody who is controlling, controlling and obsessive and toxic. See, that this is part of this, obviously. Okay, that's why this is not just a Capricorn. This is the distorted masculine. Now, it doesn't have to be an Aries, but it can be the general energy of the distorted masculine. This is the masculine himself, the Emperor is. That's why we have the Empress card over here representing the Divine Mother. This is the Divine Father. But when he is not in his divine energies, he's in his distorted energies, he's toxic, he's manipulative, he's possessive, he's jealous, he's envious, he's just all the toxicity, all the toxicity for the masculine. Oh, okay, so you know how I was saying that this could be somebody spying, like the King and the Queen of Swords have the authority to send their page to spy on someone and report back. Well, guess what you got? I should probably take a moment and look at these cards really before. Okay, so look at this. This is the King of Swords. The authority to send this spy. However, he is in his distorted masculine energy. Now, this King of Swords doesn't have to be an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is someone who is extremely intelligent, someone who is communicative, someone who can be a bit cold, someone who can say cutting words. Okay? He's in the reverse. This is him being cold. This is him cutting people out of their lives. This is him possibly even sending a spy, to spy on you, on what's going on in this situation that he may have created. You see that if the devil had been in the reverse, this would have been breaking free from this toxicity. So this is very, very clear to me, okay, that this is the same person. Doesn't have to be an air sign. It doesn't have to be an Aries. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying here? Could be one of them, but this is the same person. This is the, well, this is, whoops. This is the same person. This is the situation. Thank you. The situation. So maybe what this is maybe that you know that somebody is watching, and you are also watching and waiting to see what is going to happen with this very toxic, kind of explosive energy I just felt. Now, here is what is at the root, or not the root, but this is the root here. This is the underlying energy of this whole reading, is this Queen of Cups. So we've got this Queen of Pentacles here, who's in her right side up energy. And then we have this Queen of Cups who is not. The Queen of Cups in the reverse means a feminine energy, an older, not older, but a mature energy, like either in years or in spirit. This is insecurity. This is possessiveness. This is weakness. Somebody has been in their emotions, overly emotional, and insecure. That's what I'm getting. Insecure. This queen would be secure. This queen is not. So these could also be two different people, or they could be it could be that this is how this queen is to you, but this is how she is actually. This is how Spirit or the Divine Mother is saying she actually is. Now, this could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, but you know what I'm saying. It's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading. Let's go ahead and get your white light oracle here and close out your reading. All right, everybody, please don't forget to like. Also, subscribe. Hit the bell button. Please check out my books. And also, for those of you who didn't hear in the beginning, I don't mind when you guys fast forward, you know, because you've heard it before in my intro, right? But if you didn't hear that part, I'm taking next week off. It's Memorial Day weekend here in the United States, but for Allison and the Mother Speaks Tarot, it is going to be Memorial Day week. I will not be doing personal readings or readings of any kind from this Friday on until Monday after next, okay? So it'll already be June by the time I come back. Next month is Father's Day, so we were going to get our messages from the masculine as well. So we're going to hear from the masculine next week after next, which is going to be interesting with all this kind of stuff going on. So, okay. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Those of you here who observe that here in the United States. Everybody else, I hope you have a great weekend, whatever that weekend means to you. Okay, but now this is one of the reasons why I wanted this deck. This is, I have my sister. I only have one sister, and to me, this looks like her when she was young. when she was like 15. And when I saw this picture online, I thought it was her. I was like, what? And her name is Jennifer, and that comes from Guinevere, which means white wave. So when I saw this and how white it is in the wave, and this, to me, this card represents my sister's Guinevere white wave aspect. Isn't that neat? Just wanted to share that with you guys because you pulled her card. I call that her card. And this is the number 30. So 3, that is very, very mother. 30. Wow. Okay. Vulva of cedar. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life and our world in ways greater than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity and conscious direction of your inner energies towards what you wish to manifest. Okay, I told you the word clarity was really sticking out to me here. Just one moment, please. Sorry, guys. I'm right by the kitchen and somebody started making a lot of noise. All right, so vulva of cedar. Okay, so we just talked about the clarity and conscious journey within to gain clarity and conscious redirection of your inner energies toward what you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greatest good. Okay, so I think you're already doing that here. You've already been doing good stuff, okay? Awesome. All right, from the Norse traditions of Scandinavia comes the sorcery of, oh, you pronounce it Seder. Let me just show you. S-E-I-D-R is pronounced Seder. Kind of wish they would put how you pronounce that in all of this. Anyway, the practice of cracking an egg in order to read and also shape the future. Oh, the egg is a symbol of infinite divine potential and the beginning of new life. Seder is a mysterious soothsaying or visionary practice, which also involves shamanic healing to divine an appropriate pathway through times of trouble and communal strife. Through prayer, chant, and binding magic, as well as visionary practices in an altered state, all of which we are supported by focused collective intention, a powerful healing takes place. The appearance of this oracle indicates that your soul talents, whatever they may be, can be of influence in the world. If you dedicate yourself to personal development for the greater good, you can contribute to the spiritual evolution of humanity. Even if our intentions are pure, believing we know what should happen to whom and when is the working of the ego and not the soul. You already know that. You are watching. You are watching. You just want to see what's going to happen here. You're just letting it be. Okay, we may want the best for all beings, but we cannot know why their path is unfolding as it is or what their soul needs to learn. Seder is a practice of shadows and spell casting, binding, and release, which could be used for higher purpose or personal gain. It dwells upon the borders of morality. The spiritual maturity of the practitioner will determine whether its effects are for good or ill. This oracle advises us that good intentions are not enough to ensure the outcome of our efforts. To ensure the outcome of our efforts is beneficial. We need the wisdom that comes through surrendering into divine intelligence. With an awakened heart, it is possible to be a clear channel for spiritual light in this world, dedicating our soul talents to overcoming hate and divisiveness. Traditionally, the practitioner of Seder was a spiritual leader known as vulva or volure, soothsayer or seer, a spakona, a woman of prophecy, or a Seokona, a woman of magic. She would not work alone, but called upon community members to empower the practice. When we choose to align our actions with our heart truths, we become the spiritual birth mothers and founding fathers of a more spiritually advanced humanity. Tremendous creative power is generated when a group comes together in focused practice. If you seek to work with others, be aware of the positive potential and proceed with integrity and care. The patron goddess of Seder is Freya, the Norse goddess with an insatiable appetite for pleasure, life, sensuality, the finer things, and unconditional freedom to be as she chooses. She is also a goddess of war. Hence, she is not afraid to enter into battle, nor love. Her husband, Odin, is associated with prophecy, inspiration, and ecstasy. When he is away from her, she weeps red gold tears. No stranger to suffering or ecstatic pleasure, Freya is the divine vulva. She reminds humanity of both our innate spiritual power to embrace all of life and the inner spiritual resources we have to make it through any difficulty without compromising our hearts. The art of Seder is one of collective dreaming and doing. It is the ability to move in darkness, to become wise to our own potential, to become manipulative, controlling, and therefore negative, and to outsmart that by consciously choosing to bring love, freedom, spiritedness, and passion, in parentheses it says, the hallmarks of our presiding sorceress Freya, in parentheses, into our lives. The message of this oracle is that you are able to bring a positive influence into whatever situations or circumstances unfold in your life. Dedicate yourself to goodness. Believe in your power to affect positive change. Wow, you are already doing that. And this is obviously all about changing this crap-ass situation around, okay? You got this, because you already have done, I feel like, see, this is telling you to do good works. I feel like you already have. You will continue. And this situation is going to, I heard, melt away. So it's been around for a while. Had to take a break from it here, I see. But it's going to eventually melt away. And this illusion, the illusion that comes with the devil is, sometimes we think we're doing well, but doing good things, but we're not. But also sometimes people are doing bad things, and they think they're gonna get away with it. But if you do good works, then it just kind of influences the entire situation without having to like talk to these people or try to get them to change. You doing good energy within this situation will kind of automatically clear it out. So, oops, sorry about that, guys. All right, so you got this. Awesome reading. Like I said, I won't be back next week. Let's see how much control you have over this situation. I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor, and you've got the devil and the star. What a difference, right? So 2 out of 10 cards means that this is mostly in your control. Okay, you got this, Leo. And so see you week after next. Bye.